My name is Cecile Badenhorst. I'm a professor in the adult post-secondary program in the Faculty of Education. For me, open education is making education accessible to all. I'm from South Africa originally, so it's really important for me that education is available in the global South. So that's what's important for me, is making education freely available. I started a YouTube channel a while back on graduate student writing. A lot of the requirements that students are required to do for writing are implicit. And what I try and do is make a lot of those requirements explicit so that students can access them and help them succeed. The YouTube channel has about 1.5 million viewers, and it has about 16,000 subscribers, and I have about 90 videos. So it is used quite heavily, and I was really surprised at how it took off. I teach a lot in South Africa. I go back and teach. And when I first started the YouTube videos, it was a way of connecting with instructors and students in South Africa. And I would post the videos, and then those instructors and students could use them in whatever way they wanted. So I used the Creative Commons license of YouTube, and it was just really easy. It was easy to put the videos up. It was easy for people to access it, and that's how it began. The response was really quite amazing. I didn't expect it to take off the way it did. I have viewers from all over the world, from India, the Philippines, Indonesia, and of course South Africa. It gave me permission, I think, to then start publishing in open access. And the readership was unbelievable compared to publishing a book through the traditional print publisher. So for me, it's really increased my visibility as a scholar. It's made me realize that the work that I'm doing is useful and important. I think people think that it would take a lot of time to produce materials to be available to everyone. What I've found is that I didn't worry about taking too much time. I just put the materials up. The response has just been unbelievable. I get emails and comments from all over the world, and you can see that people really find them useful. You know, something like writing can be a real barrier for students in post-secondary, and thesis writing. A lot of students struggle to get their thesis finished, and sometimes it's not a big issue, it's a small thing, and they don't get the kind of support that they need in their contexts. So the videos I produce just help them bridge that gap and have enabled lots of people to finish what they're trying to do. So for me, that's very important, and that's what keeps me going. And it's very satisfying because it makes me feel like I'm contributing something at least. One of the questions I get asked a lot is around intellectual property rights. And, aren't I worried about somebody taking my material and using it for money or whatever? But my answer to that is no, I'm not worried. The people who are using the materials are most often students or instructors helping students. So to me, it's more important that it's available. I mean, perhaps there are people who are using my material for money, but I'm not going to worry about that. It was a big surprise. I didn't expect to get the following that I have got. And it made me realize how you can make a contribution in a small way that can have a big impact. It wasn't planned. It wasn't something I set out to do. It was something that happened because I wanted to make materials available. But it's been one of the most enjoyable parts of my job, I would say.